We're back at Timeline in Beef History. And today we have the battle of the coolest kids in South Africa. Let's get into it. We in September with it, okay? A-Reece, South Africa's own, the Big SA. Okay, the Big SA, we have A-Reece from the Big SA, and he was on a damn interview platform, doing a talk, where he detailed having a dream. Okay, this is not an MLK speech. Okay, my man's A-Reece had a dream about an individual that does in fact get nasty. And his name is Nasty C. Okay, he said he had a dream about Nasty C where he presented him a song. Okay, and Nasty C was like, oh nah, and showed him a song that was similar to the song that he showed him in the dream. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that tidbit of information is actually very important in this whole timeline, okay, because that kind of does show that even from your dream, you subconsciously have been influenced from Nasty C's music to where he can play a song that sounds similar to your song that you just played him. So that says like, oh yeah, we think similarly. You know what I'm saying? That kind of is what I took from that. You feel me? But you figure it out for yourself. Roll the clip.
Very vague. Like, next thing.
Now we in October 2016, okay? And now we have a case of an individual that definitely probably heard the words of Mr. A-Reece and took it into account, okay? Might be a little bit of ego where he says, yo, I don't really want to work with somebody that sounds like me, right? This is the early stages where you get a little bit upset when people actually start what some individuals may call biting or try and replicate your style. Like that is, you know, in the beginning, a lot of people that when they blow up, people are gonna try to steal your formula 100%. They're gonna try to utilize your formula because they saw that it worked. So they're like, wow, I might as well try it out, right? Because I see that it works. So they're gonna try to take your template. And then sometimes a lot of people, really the majority of the time in the beginning, they be like, damn, why is this happening? Why is people stealing my sauce? Okay, and then people be like, oh yeah, I'm the father, y'all all my kids. You know what I'm saying? And that's what spurs stuff like that, right? So he seen what A-Reece had said clearly prior, okay, because there's a person that asked a question to him during an interview he was already doing. The person was in the crowd, asked a question, told him about the dream as well, okay, and asked, you know, about a collaboration that they're gonna get busy together. You know what I'm saying? And Nasty C was basically like, yo, bro, I don't like working with people that sound like me. I want to be able to create my own lane and then, you know, work with people later if I feel like doing that. Okay, what I'm saying? So, I don't know. This is starting to get a little bit easy, but roll the clip.
So you won the SA Hip Hop Award newcomer last year. A-Reece this year is so this year A-Reece is like the obvious, contender for that.
Oh, sorry, brother. Okay, sorry, finish off the question.
So as I was saying, A-Reece is like an obvious contender for it this year. And he just said that he had a dream about you and you guys making music together. So I just wanted to know, can we expect that? And what are your thoughts on that?
Someone had a dream about Nasty C.
A-Reece had a dream on
A-Reece. Oh, A-Reece had a dream about them doing music together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
New rap is quite interesting. Rappers are dreaming about each other.
I don't know if it's I don't know. I personally am not one to feature people that rap like me or do the same type of style like me. I like to feature people because they bring a different element into my songs. That's why I haven't featured a lot of people that people were expecting me to feature, because they just bring the same type of element that I bring onto the song, and I find it pointless to do that.
All right.
Makes sense.
So do you think it's part of competition, and people want to battle right now instead of letting you grow first as an artist? You want to grow, you want to establish yourself until at a certain point where you are comfortable to even pick out who you would like to do collabs with. And
yeah, exactly.
A-Reece said, I'm not appreciating what's going on here. Okay, I don't know what type of sappy simpity that you think I am, that I'm just dreaming about you. You think you can just disrespect me like this? Like, imagine you tell a shorty like, yo, I had a dream about you. Okay, I had an MLK about you, and I was going bananas in them damn loins, okay? And then she says, oh yeah, that's nice. You could be like, damn, so we not about to get freaky icky? Like, I thought we was good. Like, imagine you was talking to her for like a couple weeks, and then she just kind of like friend zone you like that way. She like, oh yeah, that's nice. Anyway, like, so for breakfast today, I had frosted flakes and a little bit of milk, but I, threw in a dab of orange juice. Like, imagine, she just ignores the whole topic, right? So A-Reece was upset, and he said, damn it, David. He dropped the government name. I said, you gonna drop the gov? Don't drop, like, what you gotta drop the gov for? Whenever people like trying to get down and dirty on somebody, they drop the government. I'm like, yo, you don't even gotta do all that. A-Reece said, you need to understand, I do not sound like Nasty C. I don't care if I had a dream about him. I'm still me. You think it's sincere, or do you think it's more so him being deflective and kind of taking it to heart that Nasty C said, why would I work with somebody that sounds like me? You decide. Roll the clip.
First of all, let me get one thing clear. I do not sound like David. Get the out of here. David is Nasty C. Reason why I'm saying that is because I heard that on an interview on Metro, he was like, he will never do a collaboration with me because I sound like him. And this is hip hop. I disagree. So I had to make it clear to all of my fans and his, because I was really getting tired of them actually going with that idea or that notion that I actually sound like him. That's ridiculous. So I was just being me. I was just being expressive. I was just being hip hop. I do not sound like David. Get the
Now we in September 2018, okay? They were able to put their differences aside and do it for the betterment of the big SA. Okay, South Africa needs this collabs. Okay, we need the collaboration. So they say, you know what, let's get crunk, let's get crazy, let's get into it. Okay, so they announced that A-Reece was going on the Iverson tour with Nasty C. Oh, it's about to get down and dirty. Okay, they about to get real with this one. Because they said he's going to be on a tour. So that is what occurred, but now we're moving our way on down to October when the tour is actually supposed to take place. And damn it, things did get a little suspicious because Nasty C, who he said on the interview, he's like, yo, when it comes to the Iverson tour, I'm just trying to put on for the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do something dope for the community, put on for the people, okay? And something had occurred and A-Reece was not able to damn perform. But let's see what Mr. Nasty C had to say about that, on why A-Reece did not perform in the Iverson tour. Roll the clip.
Hey man, if you came to the Iverson tour yesterday, Durban, you made my life. You made my dream come true, man. So I appreciate you. Thank you for coming. You guys are the best. I love you guys, man. I owe you guys everything. I owe you guys my life. You guys made my dream come true. That was a legendary night for me. And I know A-Reece wasn't there, and I know MT wasn't there. They were booked for other shows in Joburg, so they couldn't make it, And yeah, that's that. I see a lot of people asking me where they were. They had shows in Joburg, man. So I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But Joburg, 20th of October, they will be there. The boys are there, and we're doing it again. It's a movie.
So now we in May with it, okay? May showers brings June flowers, but we still in the May showers because Nasty C is letting it rain. He's letting it rain. He's letting the rain. He's chicken noodle soup in it. He's chicken noodle soup in it. Okay, he outside with these. He said, yo, I'm going to Vlad TV. And Vlad, Vlad gonna get down and dirty with this one. Now, Mr. Vlad, please, I'm trying to show you, I'm gonna use a small portion of the clip. I want no smoke. I just wanna be a person that details the things that's going on, okay? I'm gonna use a little bit of the audio, okay? I'm letting you know, it's coming up, okay? But damn it, please, leave me alone. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. But we have Nasty on Vlad TV where he was like, yo, they tried to Nicki Cardi the situation, damn it, oh my gosh. Because the fans, they like beef. They love beef, you know what I'm saying? The Arby's, we got the meat, the fans love the meat. I'm trying to show you. They want all the beef. They want all the beef. Okay, Steakhouse, you know what I'm saying, Prime, Ocean Prime. This is not a BFB, the Pac-Man, or a Coil Ray feature. Okay, I'm trying to show you. But this is going nuts. Mr. Nasty C said, yo, they pitted us against each other, and damn it, it worked. We ended up saying things back and forth. But then the situation that happened at the damn Iverson tour, where he being A-Reece, came late to the damn tour. Okay, came late to the tour, and that was taken as a sign of disrespect to Mr. Nasty C. He did not enjoy that because he feels like he's trying to do something dope for the culture, and that was kind of just his last straw. So at that point, he really was not trying to mend fences, and he said that they tried, but it didn't really work. So, but you hear for yourself. Roll the clip.
As the new wave that was coming up, people like to make the comparisons and shit like that, and likes to put people against each other and that type of shit. After that, it just became like little petty shit, like disrespect, this and that, mentioning the other person's name when you really shouldn't. Just tension and friction there, but it's not really based on anything real. I have the Iverson tour. I don't remember any time an artist in SA toured like how I'm touring. Like, I'm not just doing clubs. I'm doing actual shows, like festival shows, which like I'm packing them out. Like, I'm getting all the younger artists also just to jump on and fucking have fun, So that's what I was trying to do. And again, it was a little sign of fucking disrespect. So I was like, that's it. That was like the last straw. And I was like, nah, it's a wrap after that.
We later in the damn year, and we seeing A-Reece finally talk about the situation that led to their Beth. Okay, hashtag stop the Beth. But now we're seeing the origination and getting the other side of the situation because, Nasty C is the bigger artist, and a lot of times the bigger artists will just get the side of the people. You know what I'm saying? They'll be able to grab the grasp and the brains of the individuals because a lot of people just kind of go off of whatever their favorite artist says, But Nasty C at that time was like, yo, bro, I don't like this man. And maybe it did carry over to where A-Reece, had some people disliking him simply because Nasty C said that you did something wrong with that damn tour. But we finally got something from Mr. A-Reece on what happened. Mr. A-Reece was like, yo, I was late to that show. I was late. You know what I'm saying? I was late to the Iverson tour. But and then, now the manager's talking about like, oh, you can't perform now. Woo, woo, woo. And he was like, he didn't feel like it would have been good to just go and perform. So, but Nasty C took that as a sign of respect because why are you late? So I kind of do see both sides. You know what I'm saying? I think Nasty C was on some like, bro, you already took my sound. I already didn't like that. But I gave in and I was like, yo, I'm going to let this slide. And we can work with each other for the sake of big essay. Okay, big essay. But, you know what I'm saying? South Africa, it needs the collaborations. But then you go ahead and you late? Come on. So they ain't let him perform. And, it led to where it is right now. A lot of the beef that happens between people is really just small things. But I do get where Nasty C is like, yo, I'm not impressed by what you're doing right now. Like, you're bugging out. I'm trying to show you. But you can listen for yourself and see, is A-Reece wrong to be late though? You really shouldn't be late though. That to me, I think Nasty C was like, yo, you're not valuing the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But roll the clip.
What happened with the Iverson tour was I arrived. I think I arrived late. Right? And then, but I was like, I told like my manager, my booking manager to be like, yo, just tell him, even if we late, tell him I could do one song. Even if Nasty's on stage, I could get on stage, do one song while he's there, and then I'll get off, and then that's it. And I think that couldn't happen. So we were still at the parking lot while everything was happening at the show, and we were like, we had nothing to do because they said no. So I think it was Nasty C's manager. I don't know who it was, but his staff, one of the members of his staff said that cannot happen. And we went to the back. We tried to go in from the back, you know what I mean? I mean, the fans even saw us. We appeared out there. I think they even saw us too, but it's just we couldn't bombard the whole place and just start, you know, stepping on stage and doing our thing. So that's what happened. I really didn't, like, intentionally not go. Exactly that. The media made a frenzy out of this, and then it made me look a certain way. And I think especially to Nasty C. I'm a person not to fight that type of shit because, hey man, it is what it is. I don't give a f.
Now we on Clubhouse, okay? But this is not Mickey Mouse involved. However, this is getting into where a fan who, once again, the best. They want the best. He brings up how people are saying that A-Reece is better than him. Like when he asked that question, he knows. There's no way. He's just trying to trigger something on Nasty C. And Nasty C, at this point, probably got mad questions about it, and he don't care no more. He don't want to address it. He's trying to be the bigger man. He ducking and dodging the smoke. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he in a paintball match, and he ducking and dodging. He didn't get hit once. Okay, at the end of the match, he was spotless. I'm trying to show you because the fan was really trying to hit him, trying to tag him. But he was like, yo, I'm not trying to get tagged. You hear me? Like, you know, so he was ducking and dodging that on Clubhouse, just trying to show y'all, like, he is trying to be a bigger man. And maybe one day they can actually get a collaboration going for the big SA. But, you know, Nasty C more seems like he's trying to just go about his business. And, you know, he's doing his thing and becoming a global superstar, and definitely branching outside of South Africa, and, you know, has his United States influence and stuff like that. But you can listen to yourself. Should Nasty C have doubled down and be like, yo, A-Reece, you can hold these? Or was it good he played the bigger man role? Roll the clip.
Because right now, a lot of people are saying that A-Reece is a better rapper than you. How exactly do you feel about that?
I don't really respond to that type of stuff, man. I don't really like to give my energy to things like that. Because when it comes to, like, artists that, especially like me and him and MT and them, like, we all pretty much came up around the same era type things. You know what I mean? So people kind of look at who's closer to who in terms of, like, sonics, and then they want to pick a side type thing. That's just how the game goes, bro. So I'm not really tripping off of that. But as far as, like, my take on, like, who's better than who, I don't really have one. I don't even like to think about it like that. I mean, we're different people from different walks of life, making different kind of music. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know?
Yeah, no, definitely.
That's gonna do it for this episode of Timeline in Beef History. Let me know in the comment section down below if I missed anything in the BEF that I should have included, and if I should make a part 2 to Nasty C versus A-Reece. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on the post notification bell, so you know every time we drop a new damn video. Definitely go ahead and follow EBN Music Media on Instagram and on TikTok. YouTube Shorts, type it in, you're gonna find us. My name is Taylor Elajas, and you're watching EBN Music Media.
I hit it clear like I'm Taylor. Dark in the glass like it's Taylor. Slip in the cold like I'm Taylor. Don't give a fuck, I'm like Taylor. Say what I want like I'm Taylor. My kinda white like Taylor. Swear. Taylor. Yeah.